what? The Boss Garage.
Yeah,
where's that?
There you go.
So they were up all night. They thought they had a good idea. They got a rear end off Craigslist. That didn't really come together the way they wanted it to. Gear Vendors Lane going wild as we narrow it down for the cash. We're going for big money prizes, Dodge and non-Dodge. You're going to see it all go down right here, right on Woodward.
In the show, it looks like they just slap the things together and rip it down the road, but they must take the vehicles back, and because this is nicely done. They're like, this is really nicely done how they put all this together. This is the V8 Cummins. This might be the one that goes in the Titan, and then they put it in a Roadrunner. Like, every weld is perfect. They got nice diamond over top. Like, there is hundreds and hundreds of hours put into this. And then even the wiring, like, there's no way they do that on the show and then not come back and do it right afterwards. That's pretty neat. And the sponsors just give them tires. Just, here, take these tires and put your tires on. Look at that. Holes in the floor. But beautiful job. Of all the vehicles, and I love Roadkill, but the Dirt Everyday guys are pretty funny too, and I really like this one. So this one looks a lot more cobbled than the Roadrunner, but it's funny, they still do nice stuff. Like, they got rubbers underneath the MSD box, but then they have hoses like this that are just bent over. So they take the time to do that, but then these are probably the old coolant lines or tranny cooler lines or something or other, and they just fold them over and tuck them out of the way. So the important stuff to make it run and whatever, they do a nice job with, and then the stuff to make it look like it's Roadkill, they leave on purpose to make it look like Roadkill when really it's not that bad of a vehicle. I don't know, I'd still drive it. I wish that Monte Carlo was a Monte that they put on the NASCAR. I wish that was here to actually take a look at what they did there, because that was not safe. But I'm sure there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that are going on that we don't see, but pretty wild. We're getting into this now. We're putting the 5.3 in that Mercedes. This is a 6.2 all aluminum block, but I really like that atomic EFI for the that MSD makes, because there's not a whole lot to it at all. Everything's labeled, plug it in. I'm sure it comes as a kit, and then just a little controller on the dash that you're looking at. Now you can even hide that in the dash nicely with a toggle switch, and then you can just control all your fuel settings and everything from there. So that might even be way better than getting a harness built. So I haven't ordered the harness yet, so I gotta look into that. There's a Charger that they lost from last year. Yeah, that's exactly what they said it was. The Hellcat engine with, yeah, watch the episode. So he's big into bike riding too, so I built an array in the back here. Oh, right on! I should just leave it up. Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I gotta pick your brain. What are we doing right now?
Right now we're going against traffic. We're not supposed to leave this way. But we're from Canada, eh? We don't know any better, eh? We really just want a closer spot to where the action is because we showed up a little late. But we'll see how close we can get. There's people leaving the show and shine. Is that a 67? It is. Woo. Nice! Good roadkill. We lost reverse.
You gotta let me out.
Yeah, and that door doesn't open. No. Thanks, appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, you're locked in now.
How did I get locked in?
So did you put a Cummins in it?
Yeah, they don't come with Cummins.
No, I know they don't.
I have 3 engines for this thing. Right on.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun vehicle.
Yeah, I'm sure. An International Scout with a factory Nissan 6-cylinder diesel in it, but a non-turbo version. So when he bought it, it was rough, and then he put a turbo version of that Nissan in there.
I thought about doing a full BT swap on this, but I decided to keep it more.
Yeah. No, you're doing a lot more justice that way.
My dad and I worked on this, so it's like a project for us. And my plan is, I've got, as you can see here, I'm starting a roll cage.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm gonna take the hard top off. I've got a full soft top.
Yeah.
Pull out this and put these seats back here and the bucket seats here.
Nice.
So that I have, basically a 5-seater.
Yeah. Awesome.
Basically, it's for when they weld metal and they do a lot of grinding on it. It kind of protects it. It looks like clear coat. It's really dirty. I haven't washed the car in about 3 weeks. Still looks good from 10 feet away. So
Yeah, that's great.
We drove it over 300 miles today to get here.
Yeah.
Did you really? Where are you from?
Northern Panhandle, West Virginia. This thing got like 230 degrees, and I was like, that's it, we're pushing it. We pushed it 3 blocks on Woodward. I had a crowbar holding the hood up, and we were coming up to this hill behind this Corvette, and I'm like, oh, she's got a factory cooling system. She's fine. She taps the gas, car puffs smoke, and literally, next thing I know, they're out pushing their car. And I was like, if that thing's done, we're done.
It should make about 520 to the tires and about 640 foot-pounds is my guess. If you got one, I'll take it. Just so I can put it on the grass.
Here, I got it. I got this stuff.
It's a 455 Pontiac, 12.5 to 1, E85, CNC ported heads. It's the only stock piece of that motor is the block, literally.
Right on.
So,
Good luck, man.
thank you. Everything in there is, I mean, forged crank, billet 4-bolt beans, forged rods, forged pistons from Butler. I mean, it's. Whose heads are you using? They're Edelbrock, but SD. If I can get traction, it runs 1020s. If I can't get traction, which is most of the time, 1040s, 1050s. No, it does. Like I said, I launched at the track. I put the trans brake on this year, and I'm going out. It got slower because it was just hitting the tires so hard. It wasn't. It was fun, but made it slower. So.
We're at location 3, right?
Yeah. VIP is right there. So we're like almost VIP. I got a nice GTO beside us, and a nice Buick, and Woody station wagon. So yeah, we're with high class. I will trade you this much banana for like a little, like you get gram for gram, you get more banana than I get chocolate. Yeah.
Sitting in a swamp.
Man.
Oh yeah, how about a 69 Mustang Mach 1 on top of a bus. I'm not kidding. On top of a bus.
Thank you. Hey, Mike. Good. How's it going? Good, you? I'm really great. I'm Filthy Rich, DEBOSS guy.
Yeah. I used it. It's magic.
Yeah?
It is absolute magic.
That's awesome.
So he's the guy, I think I gave you one.
I did give you one.
It's the stick-on deal.
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, so we're working
I can't
on
remember anything for 10 seconds.
Exactly. That's why I made it, right?
It's really good.
No, thanks.
Memory ever.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. You guys saw my hat?
Yeah.
So I got a YouTube channel too. We're just getting going. And is there any way that you would do a 5.9 Cummins in
Just did.
on Engine Masters?
No. We did one on Roadkill. Put one in
yeah.
a Cadillac.
Oh, okay. Is there any way you would do it on a dyno? We don't have any dynos that turn slow enough to put a diesel on it. But I would come down with my Cummins conversions in my vehicles, with the Cummins in the back, also fly the engine.
I don't know if they could release enough water or low enough RPM to handle the torque of that.
Yeah, because you want to dyno it at what, like 1,500 RPM?
Yeah.
No, you still want to do it at like 2,300, but there's like a few simple mods to do.
At 1,200 foot-pounds or something?
No.
Yeah.
400.
No, I don't think
No, like 1,200. And there's simple mods to do to like double the horsepower and double the
I don't think
torque.
you can let the water go.
See, everybody says you can double it. I want to prove it though on a dyno. We don't have the dyno to do it, right?
Yeah.
Couldn't you just extrapolate how much fuel it's burning and, just mathematically figure it out? That's what top fuel guys do.
Oh, okay.
They don't know how much power they're really making. They just do the math based on how much fuel they're burning.
Thanks, guys. Keep up the good work.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Check it out. So that just completed the whole day. We got to meet Finnegan and Freiburger, and awesome guys. Took the time to talk. Guys, subscribe to Roadkill, and good stuff that you guys are doing. So yeah, here we go. So that was a good day. There's only one thing left to do. Now looking forward to driving RT Baker back tomorrow morning. Here we go. Morning, Hoogie.
Go away.
You ready for a nice long hot trip home?
My bed was really warm.
You had your tea, right? Ready to go?
It's too early.
So, anyway, time to go home again. I got 5 or 6 hours to go. We got to push RT out of the parking spot. We did that on purpose so nobody can steal it.
Now you're back. Maximum effort. Push with the legs.
Freaking guy.
Good job.
That's a pretty cool magazine.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
So I forgot to check that tire in the morning. Can you check it for me really quick? Back right. Back right or back left?
So I was allowed to take this 60, 70-year-old truck across country from my wife on one condition, and that's if I installed these seat belts. Now these seat belts are for the Fleet Master. I just bolted them to plates on the bottom of the seats. But that conversation started because about a month ago, a Fleet Master actually got into an accident on the highway, and all 3 passengers died. And whether seat belts would have saved them or not, I think they would have had a better chance if they were wearing them. I know that seatbelts do kill people sometimes, but the odds are much better the other way. They do save more lives than cause trouble. We lost Diesel Tech Ron in the spring. Another YouTuber, my condolences go out to Ron's family. And there was a big thing about seatbelts. He was slow in putting a seatbelt on, and a seatbelt could have saved his life. And we'll never know for sure, but I'll always be wearing my seatbelt. So here we go. Yeah, we just pulled over to take some pictures of the Studebaker, then people are coming to take a look at it too. It's pretty neat. Here, let me pop the hood for you. Sure. So that's 360 fuel injected, and then all the electronics are behind here. Yeah, I really enjoyed this project. It was a lot of fun, yeah. was hot and that was long. That was a good trip. Not much of a roadkill episode because nothing broke. We're home in good time.
Started with no reverse, finished with no reverse.
But nothing else broke, so. No. I don't know, what did we do wrong, Finnegan and Freiburger? We tried to make a roadkill episode and nothing broke. We drove there, we drove home.
Not only that, 1 tank of gas to Pontiac, Michigan, and
yeah, you're even just under a quarter, right?
Yeah.
Nice. I don't know how many clicks it is. It's probably
800 probably.
Yeah, that's about right. I get about 900 to the tank, right? So.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, we got time. What do you want to do now?
Here, there's a goat show in town.
Like normal goat show or like a purebred goat show?
Oh no, it's the purebred goat show.
All right, well, I guess we'll do that. Stay tuned for that video. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you love the channel, consider picking up a DEBOSS to make those projects go faster so you got more time to watch YouTube. And remember, if you're not filthy, you're not rich.
Hey, it's Mike Finnegan from Roadkill. I'm here with David Freiburger, and you're watching the Boss Garage.
And so are you.